Whitby Beach with Stephen from Surfing Farmers. So cheers for coming down and catching up with us, bro.
Oh, no,
appreciate it, man.
Thanks for helping us out and putting us in your little list along the way to catch up with.
Nah, I mean, honestly, it was, yeah, like we've already talked about multiple times, about drawing awareness to those organisations and hopefully raise some funds for you guys that are doing great things for the community, and especially around men's mental health. And we know that's been your massive focus with people, bringing people off the farm. Is that how did it all begin with you personally?
Oh yeah, so I guess probably you know, I've just been in the sector long enough and seen some of the pain that farmers have, and I just sort of thought, well, you know, one of the biggest issues with farming is nobody ever gets off the farm, and they don't go on holiday enough, and they don't take time for themselves. And when you live on a farm, you know your mahi's only 50 metres from your back door, so you kind of don't switch off. So I guess, yeah, Surfing for Farmers, the whole idea was about making them have a couple of hours once a week, just to get off the farm, come to town, get in the waves and literally wash the dust out of themselves and have a go at surfing. Yeah, so that's really where it came from.
And we're like, we came down to one of the sessions at Mount Maunganui and met this dude Stephen. I think he's from Matamata, and one of the other boys was over the other side of the Kaimais. So they're driving over every week to take part in it. So they're obviously seeing the positive impact that it's having on their own sort of headspace, and they're having a good yarn with them, and they're really enjoying it. So I know you're doing wonderful things. Heading forward, you've got 30 branches now around the country.
Oh, about 24, but
about
yeah,
24?
Probably
30 by the end of this.
Yeah, by the
Look
end
out.
of this video. Yeah, exactly.
And so where do you see that ending? You just want to push it out to all these provincial regions?
Yeah, look, obviously we want to do it well and we want to do it properly, so we just want to, you know, basically grow as we can, but the biggest thing about Surfing with Farmers is it's all run by volunteers, so as somebody in a region puts their hand up, we'll help them out, give them all the resources and the template and cut them loose and say, right, run it in your town. So yeah, I guess there's room to grow and get bigger as long as there's people willing to give us a hand.
So if people want to, like they're out in these regions and they're thinking that could be a cool thing I'd like to be involved in, so twofold, if there's a region that doesn't have it, they can get in touch with you via Facebook.
Yeah, they'll track me down.
Yeah, they'll track you down.
Google us.
And then if you're in a space where, you know, how do you convince someone who perhaps hasn't been surfing, maybe doesn't go to the beach too often, is on the farm, but needs that break? How do you sort of push them over the line? Do they have friends that come out and grab them, or do they just...
Yeah. Well, it's a mix of things really. It's you know, we've got a great range of sponsors who encourage their clients to come and have a go. The wives have been really good, getting their old husband off the farm, and you know, it's obviously not just for men either. You know, we have farming women as well, so it could be bring your husband and wife down off the farm and have a go, or we've got farms where there's intergenerational happening, so the son brings dad or dad brings son, both of them have a go, or whatever.
Get
so,
the grumpy old man off the farm.
Yeah. So it's like, you know, there's sort of plenty of ways to convince them, but they just pop out of nowhere really. Some ways we wonder where the heck they'll come from. Yeah.
Oh, wicked. Oh, well, cheers heaps for coming along today.
Thank you.
And I'm sure we'll be in touch further. But yeah, if you're out there and you're just in a dark space, or you just need a break from the monotony of you know, working hard every single day and not being able to leave it, come meet Stephen down at Gizzy, or reach out to one of the other regions around the country and take the time for your mental space.